Hey guys, and welcome back to another What's Goods Wednesday with Tiffany. So she has to be here because she needs to read the winner from last week, or the weekend before, the week before, because, I'm going to let you speak in a second. I missed a week. We went to Reno, and we had a lot of good fun gambling. Did you have a good weekend in Reno? How was Easter?
It was good.
What did you do? What did you get up to on Easter?
There was an Easter egg hunt, and then I looked for my Easter basket, and he spoiled it for me. And then, what else did we do?
I didn't spoil it for you.
You did. He said, I think I know where it is. And so I went and looked exactly where he was looking, and it was right there. And then we colored Easter eggs, and then we ate a lot of food.
So, we're going to kick this off by doing the winner for the thing. And I actually kind of lied last week when I said that the Game Gear games were the giveaway. It was supposed to be the McFly $20 giveaway gift voucher, which no one pulled me up on, and even I didn't realize until a lot later. So sorry, McFly. But for those of you that remember from a few weeks ago, I don't know, I keep saying weekend. For a few weeks ago, I was doing a giveaway for McFly's store, 8-Bit Avenue, a fantastic online store with really, really great prices on video games. And even if you don't win this competition, you should go check out his store anyway, because it all goes to a good cause, which is his dad is sick and he's trying to raise money for that whole process. So that's why he's selling games. So go check that out. And the person who is about to win $20 in-store cash with a 10% discount, because it's me, is...
Honorable mention for The Point, who said, thanks to The Rock, SmackDown can now be used in Scrabble. So, honorable mention, I'm sorry.
Is that true? Did you check
The Point,
this
I did check. Nice. I will be checking your fun facts to make sure that they are actually facts. A lot of you had facts, but they were not fun. They just seemed like Wikipedia articles. But there were a lot of fun facts, a lot of great ones.
Moving on.
And our ultimate winner is, can I please have a drum roll? Intimidation, who said, fun fact, animals with smaller bodies and faster metabolism see in slow motion. And I actually did verify, that's in some journal, the Journal of Animal Psychology, something like that. So it is fun and it is a fact. They actually process more information per unit of time. So it's like they're seeing in slow motion. Okay, this isn't a science lesson, it's a What's Goods.
Good job. High five for that person. Intimidation. But message me and I'll get you hooked up with a $20 in-store voucher for 8-Bit Avenue McFly's place. So thank you, I appreciate it. And remember, if you want to win next week, like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below with what this week, Tiffany?
Your favorite personal experience with an animal.
Okay, so...
Preferably cats, and preferably if you have the picture of the cute cat that you have.
Leave that below, and also just leave a random comment, because there's a good chance no one's going to do that. So just leave a random comment, and you might win next week. I'll get Tiffany to...
But if I'm choosing, I literally read through all of them, so those cat...
Okay, but I want to get a lot of comments, so I'll literally leave anything you want, and she may only pick a comment about a cat. But you never know. Okay, so there's many pickups this week. Actually, it's pretty much just a bunch of consoles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you guys about something that was released recently. We'll do that next, it's fine. You can do that, it's fine. Do that last. So I went to Goodwill recently, and I saw this Xbox for $20. I'm looking for an Xbox because it's honestly my favorite console of recent generations. Apart from GameCube, anything after that, this is definitely my favorite. I bought this one in hopes that I could start playing some of the games I love, like Gears of War and Alan Wake and stuff like that. And I figured, well, it's the Black Elite one, they don't have the red ring issue. So I thought. Turns out this one has the red ring issue. Probably going to have to return this in the next couple of days to get my $20 back. But I was excited at the time. I'm hoping I can manage to fix it. I left a thing on Facebook and some people told me how I can fix it, so I'm not throwing it. It's like a brick. Also, they never have hard drives. I don't know why. I just never find them with hard drives. Can you get the other two things that came with this as well? So we went to Reno, as I said, and when we left, we flew out of Portland. And right down the road was a Goodwill, and we went in with our family and didn't expect it, but it was weird. It was like an outlet store or something, and everything was just in tubs. I don't know if you guys have been to a Goodwill like this before, but it was literally just rows and rows and rows of tubs with random crap thrown in, and you had to go through it yourself. Nothing was priced, and they went on weight. I think it was like $1 for a pound of anything. People were literally taking up trolleys, and they were weighing the entire trolley, and it was like $30. We went through all of these tubs and got really dirty hands, and we found a GameCube, a PlayStation Move controller, which I don't see that often, and they actually go for about $15. and a Sega Genesis Model 2, and we took it up and they weighed it and he said $8. So I guess it came to £8, and I was like, that's a no-brainer. I don't know, that's weird. I've never been to something like that before, and it was kind of exciting. You had fun, didn't you?
So much
You couldn't
fun.
see anything.
I couldn't. My contacts were all messed
screwed
up.
So you were like in the tubs blind trying to find video games. Okay, so I should have done more research on this before I actually pulled this to your guys' attention. So don't count this as your official update on this situation. But Hyperkin, the company who made the Retron 5 and a bunch of other products like that, have announced, I assume they have announced, they put up a photo of like a blueprints for a TurboGrafx HD unit console type thing that can plug into the TV and play on the TV, but as well as play on the console, and has a much bigger screen. What I'm holding right here is a TurboGrafx, the original TurboGrafx. The crazy stupid price things that go for like $200 to $300. This thing right here to play turbo games. So they're re-releasing their version, which will emulate them, I guess, the way the Retron does, that you can play in TV and in HD. I think that is dumb, because, don't laugh, because Turbo is so niche, it's such a small market, and I don't know how many people are wanting to play their old Turbo games, only Turbo games.
Yeah, but throw Game Gear in there and now you're talking.
Okay, that's what I said, that's what I said. But even then, I still don't think... Something like the Retron 5 appealed to me because it plays so many consoles. Okay, Tiffany. It plays so many consoles. But just to play one console, get an emulator for one console that really didn't sell that well and no one has games for, like maybe a few people has games for, maybe you might have one in your collection. That seems weird to me, but it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I want to get your guys' opinions on this. Am I wrong? Are you dying to get your hands on this? I know some of my friends are really excited for this, as long as the price tag is around $70, $80, I guess, but I don't know. What are you gonna get one, Tiffany?
No.
Oh, okay. Finally, I'm gonna give the last little section of this Woods Goods to my good friend, my good pal, my good fellow collector here, Tiffany. But I found something I've been looking for a long time for Tiffany, and that's a black label copy of Fusion Frenzy. Now, why have I been looking so long for this, and why do you want this, or why did you want this?
Well, this was one of the games that I always used to play with my sister, and she'd always beat me at it. But now I can beat everybody else that's not her at it. But whenever we would go look for it, it had this stupid green label. It was like a...
The platinum hits.
Yeah. Platinum version, and it was really hard, and we eventually found one, but it was like completely mangled and awful, and so we've been looking for ages for this, and now we found it.
She is actually really good at that game. You first started dating, she saw that I was into, well, she found out pretty soon, pretty hard and fast, that I'm into retro games. So when I finally managed to make it to her house in Olympia the first time, she wanted to kick my ass at a video game. And she plugged this in on her Xbox and it fired it up, and sure enough, she's stupidly good at it. It's kind of like a Mario Party game without the board game, so you just play a bunch of mini games. Some of them are pretty fun, some of them are really dumb. I know a little bit, like D loves this game.
Yeah, and you hated it because you lost.
I don't like
He's such a bad loser. He's just like, this game sucks, I don't want to play anymore.
If I was better at it, it might be some fun. But D loves it and Tiffany loves it, and it's not a bad little mini game. And if you get good at it, you can really piss off your friends. So check out Fusion Frenzy, hidden gem for the Xbox. So I have to go edit this and go to bed at a reasonable time tonight. So remember, if you want to win next week, it will be like a random game giveaway. I'm not sure what. You know how it works at this point. Leave a comment down below about animals or anything else. You have to be subscribed. It wouldn't hurt if you shared the video. I appreciate you guys watching, and we are out. You're going to go to bed, and I'm going to go edit like a slave. Bye, guys.
How are we sweet?
I don't know. I guess so.
Let's get